Okay, we're in Target and Harahan right now. As I said in my one video, how to put budgeting 101 back because I didn't have enough for it.
It wasn't him, babe.
Uh,
Oh, well. It would be cool if it was him. He was nice about it, though.
you told him?
Yeah, I called out, and he turned around, and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were one of me and my wife's friends." And, oh, man, you good. I'm sure there's some arts and crafts projects you would like, huh, baby?
Probably. I can paint this blue.
If you want, yeah. If you'd like it. Bluey.
Where you see bluey?
Right here.
Okay.
Pick up these keys.
Reshop for IHS, Market, B-Side, Seasonal, Boys and Girls. A few items for ready to wear,
You
toys.
recording?
Yeah.
A few items for infants.
Why?
I'm glad it's getting footage of my scanner picking up the employees talking on their walkies. That's funny.
This is tart cranberry string finish.
Okay, I was walking down there and you told me I was wrong.
I want to show you some of these real high-end office supplies and what it brings back memories of when you're done with that, baby.
I'm thinking about getting glow in the dark
All right, that's
pink.
cool. Whatever you like, baby.
What is it that you wanted to show me?
All right, then come this way and I'll show you. So, like, my parents' house was built in 1986. So it was that mid to late 1980s look. And they had one room. It was where, I don't know if you know what room the computer was in. You know what they call the
Yeah.
split level and everything. So it didn't always have a computer. It was, at one point, it was just like a desk. And the desk wasn't as big as it was. It was a lot smaller. They had to make the desk bigger because the computer monitor was so gall dang big that they got 25 years ago. But then, like, 30, 38, 39 years ago, uh, they had like a bunch of old school office supplies, but no computer. Like some of these brass colored items, like this letter tray, and these boxes and everything, these storage boxes. It reminds me of my mom's desk she had, and she would grade papers there. And of course, she kept a calculator there, and they have that picture of me playing with the calculator at my mom's desk. But and this globe too. Oh man, it's damaged a little. Oh, I should report that it's damaged. I have to fix that. But just when we get our forever home, I'd like to get a few things for our computer desk. Or
I would like to get like the globe,
yeah,
where it says like March.
yeah, that'd be cool.
And what is this one right here? The hour. Oh, it's an hourglass.
Like the sands of the hourglass or the days of our lives. But yeah, they got all of that stuff. And it just brought back memories of when I was a little baby. And look, they even got a desk lamp. Although the lamp my mom had was not like that. It was made of brass. It's that same brass color as some of these other items. It was different, but this is cool too. I just wish it wasn't so darn much. But, just some really neat high-end office supplies that were popular 38 years ago. And
Maybe we can get something like that.
yeah, that's a timer.
The timer.
Yeah, in fact, I set the timer. I just want to hear what it sounds like when it dings. And of course, when I think of 38 years ago, because I'm 38 at the moment, I got it in here. Oh, come on, where is it? Look at this. Oh, yeah. The Mini Maglite from 1987. One of my all-time favorite flashlights. I keep in a special place in my backpack. I wish that Mini Maglite was more popular, but it's cool. So all that brass colored stuff for office supplies, it brings back some pleasant memories of childhood. And maybe one day my parents will be watching this video. We could send it to them. And want to tell them what Target we at?
I told him at the beginning of it.
Oh,
The Target in Harahan.
Metri.
Oh, Metri.
There's no, well, it's the part of Metri that's kind of near Harahan, I guess. We in Metri there. There's a Target in Metri, there's a Target in Kennebra, and there's a Target in Harvey. But around here, that's my favorite Target. We didn't get to go to the one in Houma today, I'm just realizing. That's alright. We had a whole lot of other stuff we had to get done. It's so neat that vinyl made a comeback.
Yeah.
I do want to eventually get us a stereo with a record player. Just 'cause I do believe vinyl has a superior sound. especially over digital. Cassette, maybe not so much. Even though most cassettes are analog too, but that vinyl's got a rich.
If we ever have a daughter, I would like to get something like this one right here.
All right. What about this one?
Yeah, but when she's born,
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
so that way it'll be easy for us to store our stuff underneath.
Right. Well, this one's got it too, baby. Look.
But is it like something like that?
It's different. Oh, this one might be for older kids. You're right. You're right.
Or something like this one?
Yeah. That was cool. Yeah, I saw this video I was watching on my phone, and it was a baby carriage that attached side by side to a bicycle that was invented like 100 years ago. I'm thinking, why can't they have that now? That'd be good too if you had to evacuate from a hurricane and didn't have a car. You could just put that on the bus, store your stuff on it. You know what else I was thinking would be good if we had to evacuate from a hurricane in our car. It wasn't as reliable as it is right now. Wait, let that call come in.
2497 4000. Citizen assistance 24917 people large cross street, Roger Street, City Park Drive, 4000. Feeding ambulance is requesting 100-pound patient, advising you have to go up the stairs. On time 2036.
Okay, as I was saying, what if like they had like a heavier duty Caroline's cart, all right? For like people with disabilities like yours, and you would sit in the main chair, but then they'd have another chair that would mount where I would sit directly across from you, and it would also have like a basket where we could store our luggage in, like our Igloo Playmate coolers and stuff like that, and our backpacks and our duffel bag and all, and then like it would you'd put it on a bus, but it would be in the bus where like the wheelchairs go, and that way if we had to run from a hurricane, that would be so perfect, right?
Yeah.
We'd be safe. I thought about that several times. As much as I cherish my car, I could always claim it on the insurance if it wasn't fit to get out of Dodge and the hurricane destroyed it. I got comprehensive, and I don't think there's a deductible comprehensive for that kind of stuff. There might be, I don't know, but that would be good to have to get out of Dodge. Like we would just have to have someone get us in that Caroline cart to the bus station, and we should try inventing something like that for like disabled people and their sigators.
Significant others.
Well, that's what sigator is, a portmanteau of, baby. You didn't know that?
No, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know. I thought everybody knew that. I'm sorry. But I've thought about that many times.
I see my cheese balls.
Yeah, let me just see how much that weighs. That's... How can you... Wow, that's 20 ounces. It's hard to... Wait, no. Yeah, it says 20 ounces. 1 pound, 4 ounces. That is indeed 20 ounces. It's just crazy because you know how to, like, the little bottles of Coke is also 20 ounces. Alright, so that's 20 ounces for 6 something. We're gonna, when we get our grocery benefits, we're gonna go to either Walmart or Sam's and see how much they're selling it for and how much weight. Whichever one's the best deal, we'll get you that one, alright, babe?
Alright.
I know you like the cheese balls.
Yeah. You know, I can sit there and just eat them in one sitting.
I know. You're so cute when you eat them. Hey, baby, look what's right there.
Banana.
Now, if that was 29 cents for a bunch of them, like a bunch, like not a literal bunch, but you know how they call a bunch of bananas or whatever, or just a set of bananas, or I don't know what the exact term is, and it was 29 cents, that would be good. But I think they just want 29 cents for one banana, which that, believe it or not, is a rip. I'd rather go the 59 cents a pound route or 69 cents a pound for the organic ones. That you can get at the Rouse's or the Walmart. That's one item that's withstood inflation prices. I remember bananas were like between 59 and 62 cents a pound back in 2014, and they still pretty much are. Ooh, yeah.
For when we get our forever home.
Yeah. Don't show the gifts that I want to get for my mom
I'm
and my
not.
cousin Gina for their birthdays.
I'm not.
All right. But we do know it's in the gardening section, but shh, big surprise, and I'm not going to say another word. I can't wait. I can't wait to get it for him. That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, who's the blue spiky shell for? What is that, like a thing of Bowser, or?
I'm not sure.
I know in some of the games of Mario Kart you can fire a blue spiky shell, huh?
I think so.
I remember on like the 64 version of Mario Kart, they didn't have a blue spiky shell, I don't think, but they had the green Koopa shells and the red Koopa shells, and one of them would just fire randomly, but the other ones would home in on whoever was the closest opponent.
Hey,
Knock
okay,
them off
when she
course.
come in, tell her come in right seaside. Come in right seaside.
What you looking for, baby?
No, I was just looking at. What is that?
TV antenna, but if we lived out in the country, like where my parents lived, and there's another fact, my parents now got a metal roof, so this wouldn't do much good. Like if you had a non-metal roof and lived out in the country, that would do pretty good.
Babe, when I get some more money,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try doing 40 days
All right.
through the Bible.
All right. The one I would eventually like to get is this one.
The King James
King
Version.
James. But what I want to get, if I could find it, like one that's sturdy, but the New Living Translation. That's I like that one.
And then when we have a daughter, great and small prayers for babies.
Yeah.
And babies' first Bible stories.
All right. Yeah.
And the day God made you. Oh,
I'd
good
like
night,
that.
God.
I'd like that. I'd like all of that for a future daughter.
The Jesus story book Bible, and then the action Bible
Wow.
for when she's a teenager.
All right. I'd like that. I'd like to get all of that for our future children. And yes, we've been trying to speak it into existence for a while. Plus, do the other thing that's required to, have children. That's the more fun part.
Yeah.
Where have we? I'm trying to think who he reminds me of. Ooh, somebody messed with the. Oh, what's that called?
The paper.
No, there's a word for that plastic wrap. I can't think what it's called. Cellophane.
And when we get our forever home, I would like to get some of these cookbooks.
Yeah.
Well, except for the Snoop Dogg one.
Right, because you know what Snoop Dogg would probably put in his brownies.
Yeah. Oh, babe, I know what I would like to get for your mom, but I'm
What's
not
that?
going to show.
All right, don't.
Look, right here.
All right, yeah, I think she'd like that. I do. And this is one I'd like to try. Not maybe get it. I don't know if we get it for my mother, but for us, look.
Okay.
I don't know what nationality this is.
Okay.
But they got some interesting stuff in here. It caught my eye. I used to look at. My mom had some neat cookbooks that I would look at when I was little. I bet I could find them in their
And then I
house.
would like to get the big vegan flavor book for, of course, Emily.
Yeah.
With her being
She's not vegan, but she
a
appreciates.
vegetarian.
No, she's actually pescatarian. She'll eat fish.
Okay, pescatarian. But still get the vegan book
Right.
for her.
Right.
Or the Mediterranean.
Yes. 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 Oh, wait. What about? Oh, look, baby. I, look, this would be really cool. One.
Yeah. Quick and cozy.
Just this. I'd like to make whatever the dish that is. I bet you would like that, huh?
Yeah.
I'd like to make it for
And
you.
pretty delicious. It's super Italian.
Okay.
I know who would like this.
Moana.
Yeah, Moana 2.
Who?
Selena.
Oh, look at one of the
Emily Bear.
That's funny, huh? I don't know if my sister, because my sister's named Emily, but you know how she called the cat we had that was named Joe? She called him Joey Bear. Hold on, let me adjust this thing.
Oh, the Blue Zone Kitchen. I'd like to get that.
I had to lower that, but something's interfering with the fire dispatch frequency. Hey, baby, look at this. Oh, never mind.
What is that?
Coldplay Moon Music. Yeah, you like the band Coldplay?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get ourselves a record player one day.
Yeah.
They were selling for like $40 at the Ruble, the Dollar General, but those days are gone. Now you probably
Have to pay an arm and a
pay
leg.
$100 for an entry level one. You want to go look at the stereos and the record players?
So where are they at?
To the right. And look, vintage cameras are back in style too.
I would like to get like some of the Dr. Seuss books for our
Yeah.
daughter, like Go Dog Go, Hop on Pop.
Hey, come see, come see, come see.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I don't like the price. So,
Or something like that.
yeah, it's Victrola, but you could get it to Bluetooth to your other electronics.
Okay.
But I'd want one that was like full analog, like
Without the Bluetooth.
right, none of that crap, and just like straight. If I could get a vintage one in good condition, I would. Like one of those stereo systems they sold at Radio Shack back in the day. Like between the years that I was born and you were born, something from around that time. So it'd be like something from the year 1989. If I can't find what I'm looking for brand new in stores, you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to look for some Radio Shack ports.
And then I would like to look for some records. Or
Yeah,
I like Bon Jovi.
I do too. My dad doesn't though, for whatever reason.
I still want to get a Switch one day.
Yeah, we'll go to the hardware store. They less than $1 for a Switch.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I know. You want a dimmer switch or a toggle switch or a single pole, single throw switch or a double pole, double throw switch, or maybe you want a kill switch. My cousin Ryan, how did that go? He wanted Transformers because he's like 10 years older than me and I'm 38, so he'd be like 47 going on 48. And he said he told my mom he wanted Transformers either for Christmas or for his birthday. And she's like, how am I going to go up on the utility pole and get the Transformer and give it to you? blessed because I got that jacket that was in one of the videos I did. Where they saw what they were selling jackets for over here, brand new, but they weren't. They didn't look sturdy, so I didn't trust it. I didn't get it. You want to? That looks like a male version of my adopted niece. You saw that dude walking by?
Yeah. Well, that's it for this video. Bye.